Greetings. We are Group 25 presenting to you Automatic Project Report Summarization using NLP. If you are one of our colleagues or professors watching this video, I'm sure you frequently write or review academic reports. They can be very lengthy and descriptive at one go. Although that degree of detail is important to document the author's work, it can be overwhelming for someone who just wants to take a quick look. This could be us looking up existing work in our domain or our professor reviewing our work. It would be useful to just look at and save the main points and move on to the next report. TextLytic helps us achieve just that. Besides these requirements and tools, we used Flask for our web app and MySQL for backend. Let's talk about the existing methods and approaches. Abstractive approach using RNNs generates new sentences, has low training loss and is efficient. But the need of a strong hardware configuration, high processing cost and grammatical errors are its downsides. About TextRank, the classical unsupervised algorithm. As it connects sentences based on similarities, there is a chance that unique sentences with low scores might be missed out. Also, it's not suited for multi-domain input. TF-IDF works by extracting features from the input and selecting top-ranked sentences. It performs better than TextRank, but it doesn't consider semantic similarities between sentences and important points in lower-ranked sentences might be lost. A combination of k-means and word-to-vec model yields great BLEU scores and performs better than sentence and graph-based models. Having said that, the existing implementations are not focused on scientific documents and do not extract images. For our implementation, we have used a combination of word-to-vec to generate word vectors using syntactic and semantic context, k-means to group similar sentences and pick important ones, and a set of other processes like PDF splitting, section-wise summarization, and image and caption extraction. Starting with the working demonstration of our web application, the home page gives a brief overview of what TextLytic does and how it is helpful. We begin by registering on TextLytic. After successful registration, we log into the system by entering our credentials. Now, to summarize a project report, we enter a few details, upload the report, and click on Summarize. The output summary, along with the extracted images and their captions, are displayed to the user for a quick look. Additionally, we have provided a feature of downloading the report summary in the PDF format onto the user's local machine. All models use a human summary for evaluation. We used BLEU to compute the precision. It measures the n-gram overlap and lies between 0 and 1. We tested our system on different documents from a dataset of research papers, and the results indicated reliable summaries. Now let's compare our application with already existing systems. We tried to summarize a sample report using a couple of available web apps. These apps did not have the option to upload the report, so we had to paste our text. Additionally, these systems did not provide a downloadable result. Some systems claimed to summarize the report section-wise, but the results weren't as expected. To conclude, summarization of a particular subtopic of the document shows better results. Trusting only the statistical scores of sentences or words is not recommended, and semantics should be considered too. Analyzing clusters of sentences proved to be more reliable than only frequency. Implemented method is expected to be cost and time efficient. Further, prerequisites and constraints can be minimized without compromising on the efficiency, and the processing time for large documents can be reduced along with the number of intermediate files. Thank you.